What's up, everyone? This is Troy
and Sarah
from GlitchFeed, bringing you a quick look at Bethesda's E3 press conference for today's Daily Glitch. Well, color me shocked. On their first E3 press conference outing, Bethesda managed to blow the crowd away. Let's tackle things in order. First up was the announcement of a new Doom title, following rumors and the 11-second teaser last month. id Software's Marty Stratton took the stage to announce the game and show off a pretty lengthy set of trailers highlighting Doom's primary three tenets: badass demons, big effing guns, and moving really fast. And judging from the gore-filled trailer, they didn't skip out on any of them. The game is seemingly chock full of shotguns, gory melee takedowns, and demons ripping you limb from limb, quite literally in fact. Also highlighted was the typical multiplayer mode, but what really shocked the crowd was the announcement of a new player creation system built into the game. Titled Doom Snap Map, the mode also allows players to design whole levels and game modes for multiplayer, including room layouts, power-ups, and even allowing custom scripting all within the game itself. Snap Map will be fully shareable for all players across Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Bethesda also took this time to announce how you would share that content by debuting their new Bethesda Net software, another Uplay Origin Galaxy-like software that links all of Bethesda's titles together. Not much more info is given, but we can pretty much assume it'll look the same as the rest. Moving on from super gore to, well, still gore, I'll throw it over to Sarah.
Bethesda seems to be keen on showcasing the bloody battles of their upcoming releases. They featured their upcoming combat title, Battlecry, by announcing that the open beta signups will start immediately at battlecrythegame.com, with the beta starting sometime this fall. Battlecry is a team-based PvP where players are fighting as part of an elite team chosen to represent their nation. With up to 36 players duking it out, you have the chance to play as one of 5 classes depending on your playstyle and preference. Next up was the announcement of Dishonored 2, the sequel to the stealth shooter from 2012. Featuring a female protagonist and familiar face from the prior game, Emily Caldwin, you're thrown back into Durnwell as a usurper attempts to overthrow the Empire. You'll be able to play as Emily or Dishonored's one Corvo, who each have their own set of skills and equipment. And in following with their previous game, you can go through the whole thing with guns blazing or without killing a single person. It's totally up to you. While Dishonored 2 will be out for all current-gen platforms, Bethesda also announced a Dishonored remaster including all the DLC for the current-gen platforms. Now it's back to Troy with the news that we were all waiting for with this conference.
Before they dropped their massive news, Bethesda had one more non-nuclear surprise. Elder Scrolls will be getting a strategy card game with Elder Scrolls Legends. While they didn't show much more than some art stills, they did announce that it would be free to play on iOS and PC, likely positioning them to take on Hearthstone directly. And of course, the news everyone was waiting for, Fallout 4. As was announced a few weeks ago, Fallout 4 is in fact real and is set in a post-apocalyptic Boston. Clearly running on a new engine or a totally maxed out Gamebryo, the game looks beautiful. Featured in the trailer, players will start the game pre-bomb drop to go through a character creation screen with full face sculpting, allowing total customization and control with no complicated sliders. After the bombs, you awake 200 years later as the sole survivor of the Vault 111. While the rest of the story was kept pretty hush-hush, the massive announcement was with the crafting system and construction. Players will have the ability to craft and build their own settlements to draw in survivors and defend them against raider parties. While building your own house seemed neat, the star of the crafting system was the full customization of your guns and power armor. With a handful of base guns available like pistols and energy rifles, players can fully customize their guns to suit their needs. Powerful hand cannons? Check. Sniper energy rifles? Sure. Coupled with a revamped VAT system, the game is shaping up to be absolutely amazing. Announced alongside the game were 2 separate mobile Fallout experiences. The first was the second screen integration. While game director Todd Howard was pretty clear that he had some strong aversion to the second screen integration, quote, "Usually they're gimmicks, but this is the best fucking one ever." His words. The collector's edition of Fallout 4 will contain a real-life Pip-Boy that you can drop your smartphone into, giving as close to real-life of a Pip-Boy as we can get, and a perfect interface for the second screen app. The app will mirror your in-game Pip-Boy, allowing you to check your skills, equip items, and even listen to in-game data tapes and music.
The second and possibly larger announcement was a mobile game side project from Bethesda called Fallout Shelter. You take the role of an overseer to manage your own vault tech vault. In an interface that resembles XCOM and FTL, you build and train vault dwellers, send them on scavenging missions, and defend your vault from raiders and disasters. The best part? While it resembles all of the pay-to-play energy-based mobile games, Fallout Shelter will be totally free to play with no energy timers, paywall, or even online connectivity. Fallout Shelter is available right now for the iOS only and should be coming to Android sometime soon. Hopefully, we will see it before Fallout 4's release date of November 10th, 2015.
So that was it for Bethesda's E3 conference. Let us know in the comments what you thought about their announcements and your sadness that there isn't an Android Fallout Shelter app. And if you'd like, you can check out all the trailers on Bethesda's YouTube page in the description below. We're bringing you content every day as a part of E3, so to stay up on all the news, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Twitter at GlitchFeed, and check out our weekly GlitchFeed podcast where we'll run down all of our favorites from E3 on iTunes and right here on YouTube.